A very good evening, and thank you so much for joining us tonight on BeeTv Major News at 6, reaching you live from Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. I am Gift Owagboy. And now to the news in details. Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo has read out the achievements of his administration in his first 100 days in office. In his address at an event to commemorate the administration's first 100 days in office, held at the Victor Uwaifo Creative Hub in Benin City, the governor said he has laid a strong foundation for progress across critical sectors in the state. BeeTv News senior reporter Best Storytor completes the report.
Addressing dignitaries, guests, and other prominent Edo sons and daughters, Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo said that he met a state full of potentials but facing challenges. Governor Okpebholo said from the first day of his administration, the focus and goal was clear: to restore hope in leadership, create opportunities, and set Edo on the path of lasting progress. He noted that there is so much to be done, and his administration is taking decisive steps to turn its vision into reality. The governor read out the successes of his administration in the areas of security, infrastructure, natural resources, and agriculture, as well as education, and assured the people that more benefits are in the offing. He said his administration is taking significant steps in strengthening the economy by increasing the internally generated revenue by 10 billion naira as they took the drive to corporate bodies. He said they have done away with wasteful consultants and investment resources in strengthening public efficiency, and the commitment to job creation is evident in the growth of the public service and talent development program, where best minds contribute meaningfully to the growth and development of Edo State.
Today we mark 100 days since we embarked on this journey together. In this short but impactful period, we have laid a strong foundation for progress across critical sectors. When we took over from the last administration, we made a state full of potentials but facing serious difficulties and challenges. In infrastructure was inadequate. Business was struggling, and public sectors needed urgent reform. From day one, our goal has been clear: to restore trust in leadership, create opportunities, and set Edo on the path of lasting progress. While there is still much to be done, we have begun taking these decisive steps to turn our mission into reality.
While reeling out achievements in the area of food security and agriculture, the governor said his administration, in order to make food readily available for the people, had banned market unions who were responsible for price inflation in all the markets. He said health care remains a top priority within the last 100 days in office, as they have established the first VVF center in the South-South, ensuring women receive specialized maternal care, run free malaria testing, and free treatment across government hospitals for the next 2 years, upgrade health facilities across the state, ensuring quality health care services for Edo citizens. He also said security is not negotiable, as they took both steps by amending the anti-courtism and kidnapping laws and stiffer penalties, which has led to significant reduction in court-related violence, as well as the reorganization of the Edo State Security Corps, and recovered over 3,500 illegal firearms, procured 75 Toyota Hilux vehicles, and 350 motorbikes to match the criminals, in line with his promise to smoke them out. Governor Okpebholo said his administration is constructing major roads across the state, with the historic Ramat Park flyover project, which is set to ease traffic congestion in Benin City. He said, looking ahead, Governor Monday Okpebholo said the future of Edo State under his leadership is bright, as evidenced in the progress they have made together. With the economic development plan, his administration will prioritize agricultural infrastructure and investment in youth skills development, as the state becomes the 5th largest economy in Nigeria. He noted that the plan by his administration is to drive economic growth in the next 4 years.
This was achieved through prudent financial management, strategies deployed by the government. We have dislodged wasteful consultants and invest resources in strengthening public efficiency. Our commitment to job creation is evident in the public service talent development program, ensuring our best mind contribute meaningfully to the growth of Edo State. If small scale and medium industry businesses, our administration understands that SME are bedrock of our economy. We launched interest-free loan scheme for market women, farmers and artisans, which will benefit over 5,000 additional in partnership with the World Bank. We have disbursed grants to over 400 small business owners, ensuring resilience in the face of economic challenges.
The national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Dr. Umar Ganduje, commended the governor for his developmental strides in the state, saying Okpebholo is a progressive, a performer, and a working governor.
This 100 days of performance, all members of the National Working Committee indicated their willingness to attend. And the main reason is that we have been seeing on television your performance, and also people who visited Edo State. We had a lot of positive stories about your performance. So we said we must come and celebrate and congratulate you for that efforts. There's no doubt you are an action governor. Right from day one, you started with action. You have achieved a lot within 100 days, laying a very solid foundation for the next 4 years, even though you are 4+4.
The guest lecturer, who is a former governor of Edo State and senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, Senator Comrade Adams Eric Oshomole, who spoke on a theme, Practical Governance, and New Edo Has Risen, said Edo is truly rising as the Okpebholo administration is working and fixing the state. He noted that the current administration has demonstrated practical governance in the last 100 days as there are evidences to show for its achievements. Oshomole added that the administration led by Okpebholo is working without signing MOUs and hiring consultants to help develop the state.
Can see the difference between the governor who came to Name, passed in, and the governor who has come to fix the problem. So for me, it's not about good heart, really. What is your primary intention in seeking office? And on Monday, one of the most outstanding legacy of the former governor of Midwest, late Brigadier General Samuel Osagogo Webuni. And I said to him, I'm sure even that former elder state man is smiling in heaven. First, no MOU. Second, no consultancy services. So all they have to do is that is native organic intelligence and non-artificial intelligence. Then I remember something that during the campaign we did say that we put it to a man who will speak by action. We do the work rather than doing the talk.
Chairman of the Planning Committee and Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Dahosa, earlier in a welcome address said the occasion was to take stock of the achievements of the Okpebholo-led administration in the last 100 days. He said the agenda of this present administration is to turn Edo State around and return its glory through the 5-point agenda of the state, which focuses on development and growth and making the citizens priority. He said Edo people will agree that this administration stands as a testament to practical governance as a new Edo is already rising.
Today, we gather to take stock and give stewardship of our first 100 days in office, a period that has already shown a practical governance, and to the glory of God, giving rise to a new Edo. We have rolled out several well-formulated policies and programs, which has set a strong foundation for a responsive, accountable, equitable, and transparent government.
Unveiling the project SHINE, the Secretary to Edo State Government, Barrister Musa Ihilo, said SHINE is an acronym that stands for Security, Infrastructure, Natural Resources and Agriculture, and Education. And it is the framework that drives the actions of Governor Okpebholo. He noted that the actions of the governor are backed up with plans derived from his many interactions with the people. According to him, disengaging non-state actors consultants, the administration has been able to discover that the previous administration was appropriating 5.7 billion naira to subscribe to the e-governor platform.
From day one, you can see that there is a plan for executing this action. And that plan is crystallized from all the interaction the executive governor got from the various town hall meetings he held during the campaign.
Coordinator, Office of Edo State First Lady Adesili Anani Okpebolo thanked the governor for his developmental strides in Edo State, urging him to give women more appointments in his administration. She assured that the women will give him their 100% vote come 2028 governorship election.
Mr. Governor, you know that women are the bedrock of every election. In the last election, we carried on our backs. In 2028, we will carry on our forehead. We will not only give you 100%, we will give you 200%. Because we will come with our entire household. Mr. Governor, we want to say thank you for creating an enabling environment for women to prosper. Women in agriculture. We added another name to your name, Agbaco Healthcare.
Other guests present at the occasion include former deputy governors in Edo State, Mr. Lucky Imasoin, Dr. Pius Igberamo Dubu, and Right Honorable Comrade Phyllis Shuaibu, former Minister of State Budget and National Planning, Prince Clem Agba, Speaker Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, traditional religious leaders, party leaders, civil servants, politicians, civil society groups, market women, and other stakeholders. Best Orator reporting for BeeTv News.
Meanwhile, Nigerians have been advised to always stay in a safe place during rainfall, accompanied by heavy winds to avoid unfortunate incidents. BeeTv News host Sarogi Agbabo reports that some residents in Benin City gave the advice following the tragic incident that occurred at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium on Thursday, where a middle-aged man unfortunately lost his life when a broadcast mast fell on him during the heavy downpour. The report.
Reporting live from the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, Benin City, the Edo State capital. Behind me is the broadcast mast that tragically fell on a middle-aged man during yesterday's heavy downpour, resulting in his unfortunate death. The news crew visit to various roads and areas in Benin City.
Two things. No, you just have to. Two things. No, you just have to hold on, no matter cause. Now, doing their live, now they talk what they happen.
President appealed to the government to put measures in place, such as structurally sound, to take necessary measures to securing their roofs to prevent displacement and homelessness in the face of upcoming rainfalls.
There was a time I was talking about planting of trees. I think that is still part of